So here I am reflecting on the refurbishment of the Liverpool project from last year. Let's have a look. Hello, so here we are, the Liverpool property. That's the locksmith. Oh gosh. Oh, that was a really frustrating situation. I got here yesterday. I got to the accommodation, came in this morning to have a look around, but the estate agent had left me the wrong key. They had recently had to change the keys as squatters had broke in and been sleeping here for a few weeks now. Insane. So that's why we had to replace the key. The first stage of refurbishment is to move everything out of the property and look for what needs improving. It's a pretty slow process. We've currently got a guy who's taken the floor up to see what needs improving. Let's have a look upstairs. So it's 6 to 7 rooms. The aim was to have 6 to 7 rooms, but we had to adjust our plan. So now we have 5 rooms and 6 bathrooms. We were surprised that next door was already giving us grief because of the noise. The biggest bedroom is this way. Good room. Looks great. Gosh, that footage is old. It's from the big room upstairs. This is the other room with an ensuite. Both rooms have an ensuite. A shower in both of the ensuites. This is the bathroom. Got a good table and chairs. This carpet here is temporary. I have to make sure everything matches the rules and regulations. That was temporary carpet. Eventually it was taken up. 6 to 7 bedrooms may seem exciting, but it came with its challenges that appeared in phase 2. Definitely more surprises for us to manage. It's exciting up there. Refurbishing is complicated. You have to clear everything out. The first phase is really exciting, but it requires a lot of energy. You have to face the challenges head on. It takes time and energy for sure. So up until now, we've been refurbishing for 8 months. Yeah, about 8 to 10 months altogether. There was a series of delays waiting for various parts to arrive and the such. This is how the bathroom used to look. Morning everyone, hope you're well. Today there is lots of banging as we are refurbishing. We're currently preparing the floor to be put in, being mindful of the drain. So we're trying to work out if we have enough space for the appropriate drainage for each ensuite. Drainage systems, they are complicated for sure. Tricky stuff. Crazy, right? I was planning on writing the corresponding number for each room on the door. Hope you've had a good day and keep building your life. Build, build, build. The team of builders were from all across the UK and they were all deaf. Such a fantastic team. Evening everyone, it's been a good day today. So today I've been hard at work doing this. Have a look. So we've been getting the floor ready for the pipe system for the drainage. Interesting to see what's beneath the floor, right? So we discovered the heating pipes and it's been surprising to see what's underneath the floor. This is the bathroom. This is the main bathroom. Let me show you the bathroom pipes. It can get confusing which pipes are which, so we're going to replace them to be able to separate them more easily. This is the last room. Working on the piping was difficult. Differentiating between the bathroom and the central heating, it's important to get it right. So we accidentally knocked through the floor. Thankfully, the wall underneath wasn't a weight-bearing wall, so we can just get rid of the wall altogether. We're making the room downstairs bigger. It's exciting. Tomorrow, there'll definitely be more banging. So these are the drainage pipes for the en-suites upstairs. It's for the toilets. Looking good. This will be really challenging in here for sure. So we realised we didn't have the right equipment, which we obviously need. So the equipment's going to have to come all the way from London. So this is the accidental hole I showed you earlier. So we're going to knock this wall down, combining this room with the kitchen into one space. So we're dealing with the wall tomorrow. It's really exciting. We were worried it was going to be difficult. Then we realised it wasn't a brick wall, but in fact that it's wooden beams going across horizontally like this. It's exciting. So this wall will definitely prove to be a big job tomorrow. That's it for today. Take care. Morning, everyone. So what's happening today? The wall is being knocked down. It's a good plan. It allows us to extend the room. But it's definitely going to be a lot of work. Then we can put in the right drainage system in place. Next, we're taking the central heating radiators off. And these ones off as well. That's it for today. See you in the morning. Knocking this wall down meant we could make the kitchen bigger and combine it with the living room into one bigger space. It's going good so far. The wall is being knocked down and it looks better. Open plan kitchen and living room. It's a much bigger room. So that makes 6 rooms, the kitchen and the living room combined. Excellent. So me and the team have been working hard. We initially knocked the wall down and then I noticed something suspicious looking protruding out of this wall. We knocked it through and found an old chimney. We thought it best to get rid of it all and make the kitchen even bigger. So this was really interesting. I found knocking this wall through was a fantastic opportunity to get some anger out. Yeah, it was really good fun. So we noticed that this wall was protruding into the room, and so we decided to knock it down and saw it was making space for a chimney. So we got rid of it. This wall has been completely knocked down. Have a look, it's much bigger. It is roughly 7 meters long. It's great. So this is going to be the kitchen and chill out area. I did plan for an extension, but we don't need to do that as the room is big enough. So that makes 6 bedrooms and with a combined kitchen and communal area. It's nice. So that's it for today. Lots of planning ahead to take off all the central heating radiators. All of this here came off and we'll add a plasterboard to cover where the wall was. We'll eventually add spotlights which will look really plush. So I think it looks really good so far. Hope you're having a good day. Morning or afternoon, I should say. Check it out. Just taking all the wallpaper off. So something important is happening in the kitchen here. As we started working on the ceiling, this wire fell down. We'll need to add extra support to keep it up as the wire needs to run through here. Today is going to be very busy. There's lots to do. And then tomorrow is rubbish day. Get rid of all the debris. I'm excited to see what happens next to this room. Oh, this was awful. We arrived and the roof had collapsed. So, something has happened. Can you guess what? As we took off the radiators, it caused water to slowly drip. This slowly spread across the plaster on the ceiling and eventually it fell off. So, it's a good job I know how to prepare a new plasterboard and attach it. But yeah, tricky stuff. Morning. Today we've been preparing the ensuite for this bedroom. So yeah, it's all finished now. So altogether we've prepared the rooms for their ensuites and for a small kitchen to be placed here. It's exciting. Let's have a look upstairs. We've taken all the wallpaper off here. It certainly gets harder as the wall gets higher. We'll take the paper off here and eventually paint it. This is the bathroom. Have a look here. So got to be careful not to fall through. Look how easily you could fall through. So it's super important to always be safe and professional in a hazardous area like this. Let's have a look through here. So this is what we've developed so far. We took the floorboards off to make space for the necessary piping for the ensuite in this room. We'll be bringing in a separate team to do this part. Then, when we're next here, we'll put the floorboards back down. Let's have a look downstairs. So, that was week 1 of refurbishing. Some incredible work. Make sure you check in with the next video to see how it all progresses. So, that's it. End of the week and now home time. See you all soon.